Old Hag Part 2, The Experiences. The dream suddenly slips away, and my conscious rise from sleep. Wait, I can't move. Eyes please open. What's that I hear? Are the people walking around me? Can't be. The footsteps seem too light, almost like little kids. The strides were ultra small, that it seemed to be scurrying around me very quickly. My heartbeat races. What the hell is that? I quickly try to shake my paralysis, but no luck. I cannot get my body to move. My eyes still seem intact, but I can't see with my eyelids down. Can't get those to open. Come on, try again. Can't seem to break out. Come on body, wake up. I struggled for a couple seconds, and finally broke out. I looked around the room and did not see anything. It was morning and the sun was outshining through the curtains. I thought maybe it was just a dream. I went back to sleep immediately. I was still in that half-awake, half-asleep state, and started to hear the footsteps again running around me. I gave up trying to sleep and just stayed up for the rest of the morning. This is a typical paralysis I experience. The paralysis was occurring so often I decided to do something about it. My faith is Christianity, and we believe there is power of calling the name of Jesus. In my sleep, when I am paralyzed, I would try to call the name. However, the words would come out slurred. There seems to be a power not allowing me to use my mouth to create the sounds. I would try pushing the words out, but they would not be pronounced correctly. I would slur or say it incompletely. I would try again to say the name again, and yet the same. My wife would even hear me talk in my sleep, but she says it is just garbled language. She would then wake me and I usually would, and she would tell me that I am mumbling. After many times of fighting this entity, and my wife interrupting, I finally told her to leave me be. I told her I want to continue fighting this thing. Eventually, my wife would not interrupt, and it was me against this entity. I think this was how it got escalated. As I was not being awoken by my wife, I tend to get stuck within the paralysis for a longer time. This meant more time to explore and understand. In fact, many of the sleep paralysis experience led me to figure out the body positions which are vulnerable. That will be for another video. One night, I had a dream of a young child pointing at something in the hall. I did not see anything. The kid was still pointing, so I came next to the child and knelt down to his level. As I traced the path to where he was pointing to, I saw a tall lady dressed in a black dress. I don't remember the face, but the body structure is human-like. I don't recall more details than that, but I do remember waking from the dream that this is the entity sitting on me during my sleep. Didn't know what to make of it or to do with it. That was the only dream of such things, but never had it again either. So, it could be a random dream, or very pertinent to the situation. I may never know. As I gain more sleep paralysis experience, the half-awake state would get more intense. I remember sleeping at my parents' house. My wife and I slept in the living room for the night. As I was going to sleep, a voice started to make this sound. It started as a deep, low tone, slowly increasing volume, to a very loud, scary vibe. It also projected a sense of position relative to where I am at. As the sound got louder, I understood it got closer. It came to the point where it was so loud that I couldn't sleep anymore and consciously woke up. This sound was so horrifying that any person would flee from the noise. I still remember the noise, and it goes something like this. This was the first and last time I ever heard this sound.